Welcome back to our channel, guys. So it's just a quick video from us today. We are just going to be showing through day 84 of our steers, almost ready for the market. We are also going to be showing you guys how our chickens are doing when it comes to laying eggs for us. Yes, so stay tuned and watch right to the end. So this is day 84, guys, day 84 for our steers. We've got two groups in there. There's a group that started last week and this other group here, day 84. This is how these guys look. I'm going to be showing you guys more videos as the video progresses, but yes, we are very excited. These guys are almost ready for the market, and it's time for us to, look forward to counting the money. This is all that matters, guys. Money time. We are in farming to make money, not to make videos for YouTube or to do anything like that. So yes, we are very excited. Yeah, so guys, this is one of the most important projects that we are doing. The Highline chickens, they are bringing in the money. They keep the money flowing in. We need this money to help out with buying ingredients for feeding the cattle. It's one of the best decisions we made, really, to actually have this project so that it can supplement the other bigger projects. Yeah, so they are laying quite well at 90%, 91, 92%, which is what you really need when you are when you're doing other projects. So yes, I really appreciate them. There are two batches. The other one is on 35 weeks. The other one is on, I think, 28 weeks, and they are laying consistently. Our customers are getting their eggs timelessly, which is what you need. Happy customers, and the money keeps coming in. So one of the biggest questions that a lot of people have been asking, on my previous videos, about pan fattening is the feed. A lot of people are interested in the feed and they want to know whether the feed works or it doesn't work. So I'm going to leave it for you guys to comment. I want you guys to have a look at this video, watch this video and watch the animals and see if they are performing well. If you have been following our journey, I'm sure you can attest to the fact that these animals looked different from how they look now. You can actually tell whether they've gained weight, which I call muscling, whether they are, they're putting on a little bit of fat in there. That is good for us to get to where we want to get to. So yes, is the feed working, guys? What do you guys think? I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your feedback on this, because this is one of the most important aspects, or should I say the biggest thing when it comes to feeding cattle. So another question that I get, another big question is, where are you guys? Where is your farm? Where is your farm? Guys, we are doing these projects. Let me call it, we are doing this business, or running this business rather, on our ancestral land. This is in our village in Gutu, Zimbabwe. We don't have a very big piece of land. This is, I think, at most maybe 1 hectare, 2 hectares, something like that. This is where we are doing all these projects. This is where we've started our business. Let me call it our business, because it's a business that we're running. We run it very professionally. Yeah, so it's Kumusha, guys. It's on our land, rural land, and yeah, this is where everything is happening. This is where everything is happening, and anyone else can do it. Anyone else can do it at their rural land. You do not have to buy a big piece of land for you to be successful. You can start where you are. You don't have to spend so much money, because you are getting into this to make money. So yes, we are doing it Kumusha. This is in Gutu in Zimbabwe, and yeah, we want to keep it there. We want it to expand there. I think we've got enough piece of land for us to do what we want. So I get asked a lot by a lot of other farmers, why do you give information freely like that? Why don't you charge people for the information you give them? Guys, it's for me it's a passion. I love farming. I love farming, I eat and drink and sleep on farming. It's a passion for me, and helping and seeing other farmers grow and do things is also something that gives me a lot of satisfaction. So guys, that's it. And giving is good. If you give, you also receive. It's a principle. If you don't give, you can never receive. So I'm happy to give, I'm happy to assist, because I'm passionate about it. If I see others succeed, it gives me more joy than anything else. Yes, another very important thing that I think I should just point out, guys, it has not been easy for us to be where we are today. We faced a lot of challenges. If you have been following our journey, if you look back, we lost a lot of chickens. We lost maybe about 400, maybe 300 chickens. Let me put it at 300 chickens. I don't have the figures at hand at the minute, but about 300 of them, we lost them. Remember, this was the first time for us to do these projects, but we carried on. And we managed to get where we are today because of the passion that I mentioned, and also having good people that work for you that just keep on encouraging you. And look, today we are producing eggs, and these eggs are bringing in money that are helping us to actually expand and build our business more. Yes, so guys, this is not a get rich quick scheme sort of a thing. I get a lot of messages from people, and sometimes I get the sense that people are just wanting to come in and try and get money very, very quickly. Don't go in there with that mindset. Don't go in there with that mindset. You've got to go in there with the mindset of wanting to build a business. A business sometimes goes through ups and downs. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you win. But we need to win all the time. But for us to win all the time, let's get in there with the right attitude. The right attitude is what's going to make us money. Yes, so it's not a get rich quick scheme, guys. It's a process, it's a marathon. We are trying to build a business that is sustainable, a business that is going to service generations to come. So I think if we can correct that mindset, that is how we have approached it ourselves. We've approached it like that, and it's working for us. One thing that makes me smile and one thing that keeps me going is seeing smiling workers like that, happy workers. Guys, we are doing this in our rural land. There are a lot of ladies in the community that have benefited from what we do. They are now able to look after their families, to put food on the table. This is something that we cherish, something that we think that makes us happy. It gives us a reason to exist and a reason to keep going, when the going gets tough. Because the going does get tough, but things like that makes us carry on. Yes, so these kind of businesses, guys, that we are doing, they do come with their challenges. Like right now we are faced with one of the biggest tests, one of the biggest challenges. The government has just pronounced a ban on the movement of cattle in Zimbabwe for an indefinite period, and we don't know when that ban is going to stop. And it coincides with us wanting to send our cattle into the market. So this is why I always say have different markets. Don't rely on one market. Thank God we planned ahead, but it's a challenge, guys. Things won't go according to plan, but thank God we planned. and we planned for things like this. So yes, thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following us. Hit the comment section and tell us what you think of our project. Tell us if you're learning and what you want us to talk about, and I'll be happy to. Cheers for now, guys. See you in the next one.